So, hi everyone. My name is Galit. I am a whistleblower, a witness, and a victim. And I am going to continue my explanation once and for all about both the hair parasites and the infection that they all call it Morongares. I've already exposed to you some of the biggest secrets. One, that in my previous video today, one, that this is not a parasite, it's a synthetic biological weapon. Yes, it is real weapon and very sophisticated one, very dangerous one. Second, we are all embedded, not just we are all embedded, no exceptions. Now, the third thing I exposed is that this is indeed the mRNA COVID-19 vaccine. Yes, this is what they inject us, although uh, there are a few ways that they keep uh, boosting us with these particles, which is nanoparticles. I will talk about it as well. But what I'm saying is that the non-vaccine ones are also embedded. Everyone. It doesn't matter if you took the vaccine or not. There is a hidden war, apparently, for a long time, and we just didn't know about it. They literally hidden from us that war. And now we are bit by bit finding out everything. But I am unfortunately already know everything for uh, about 1.5 years. And it's not because I'm better than anybody, of course not. It's just because I was targeted by them with this weapon still, and I had no choice, and I guess it's also my personality. I did not rest and did not stop until I got to the bottom of it, and I sure did. I'm holding proof to everything I say, but I'm not here to prove you anything. I'm here to say, wake up, people. I believe, I'm not sure just with that, I believe there is still a chance to stop them. But we need more knowledge, and we need names, and I will give them to you. And we need to get all of us together and fight this monster that claims as the new world order to control us all, which they already, but they plan to really control us all, enslave us all. So this white, mostly white particles in the hair, they are nanoparticles. And this is really a computer program. Every single particle is controlled by them completely. Each one and one of us, they have defined the amount of particles they put on our body. According to what? I don't know. But even if you try to take it all, it will come back immediately or in a few hours range or something. And it might come back more. Why? Because they are aware in real time to everything you do regarding the particles and regarding your life, because that is another secret, a big one I already exposed. This is part of the smart dust, and that means this is a surveillance system. Every particle is a camera. Now these particles come in mostly they're so tiny, 1, 2, 3, 10. You cannot really see, or really you can see just white dots or black dots. I will explain the difference between the two. But mostly when they come in major amounts, or when they get together 100 white dots get together, then you see one big one. And again, it's all controlled completely by them. There is an AI, a very famous one that once you will understand who this AI is, that fooling us all, mocking us, playing the mother of us all and the empathic one while holding the knife behind the back and just slapping us. The thing is, they are making human experimental with this weapon, or in general, for many, many years now. This is also the same people who target individuals. It's the same people. The system, the method, different completely because they have a few groups for experimental. One is the target one. They also have one that experiment the body, the pain on the body, the weapon, and there's a few more groups in the middle. And there is one that they experiment death. And that's if you ever saw the videos of the people who suddenly die when they stand and then boom, they just fall because they were hit by something. And that is it. That is another human experimental, very vicious one. They are running to test this weapon because they are building models and how to treat us if we disobey, if we challenge the system, once we in it. And that's why most of the people, they carry the program, but they do not feel it or do not feel pain because they are not being flagged and targeted or put in one of their vicious programs. By the way, I will put, as far as I know, only when my information is not 100% verified, then I will mention it before, like this one. I understood the program I was a part of called Naomi program. This is the one they make, they test the weapon and the pain, what it needs to break the person, the body, the mind, the soul, the spirit, and what it takes to make us obey. So, anyway, if you see these white dots, you will see that they're just white dots or black dots or when you just look on them casually with your eyes, but they are so not, and they are so more than that. And just the understanding that this is a surveillance system with GPS, meaning you cannot run away from them. It is not possible because this signal is everywhere. And I understand even if you go to a place where there is no signal, no frequencies, no electromagnetic, no radiation, you will still be under their control. They can still attack you. They can still do everything they want. So I think maybe solar, here I say again, I think, because I know that it's not just, but it is enough that you have electric, and these white particles, they are actually, they have many uses, but one of the uses is sensors. They are used as sensors all over the body. So in order to increase, in order to make a civilian, by the way, another secret here, they are recording everything we do and say 24 hours. That is the horrific reality we are facing, all of us, even in our most private moments. How they watching, hear us and recording with these nanoparticles, which is everywhere. And I'm dropping another secret. Maybe some of you already connected the dots. I don't know. Here, verified. Weather modification, the Chanic trail, whatever comes from the sky is the same particles, the same weapon again. That is one of their ways to flood us with those particles. They are in the food, they are in the water, they are in our showers, in the pipes. They also embedded our animals, our dogs, which is another really, really horrific part. I'm not going to go into this now. But all of our animals are embedded, and once they target you and they start attacking you, they put you in a program, your animals are part of it. They're really vicious people, monsters. They don't care about us at all, and they will do whatever they need to get their results that they're supposed to. So it took me 2 years, 1.5 years to learn how to capture these white dots in a way that it will not leave any doubt to anything but what it is, which is nano cameras. Okay? Because when you know how to shoot them, how to video them, then you find out that these dots are actually circles. They are always the same shape and not always the same size, because they can get together, then it just looks bigger. But normally in the base, it is the same size and the same shape. And the similarity, it's not similar, it's exactly the same. When you see on the surface, when you make a close-up photo on these particles, and then you zoom it out as much as possible, while they are very clear, separate from another, you will start to see these white circles, and they are shining. They're shining because they are broadcasting live always. Actually, there's also there's so much more. I'm so sorry. The black dots are really a collection of many white dots. Don't ask me why. I did not create this weapon. I just know how it works. Okay, so let's say approximately a few thousands of white dots that they get together become a black dot. These black dots, they love to mimic the parasitical behavior in order to confuse us. They're doing a good job with this, I gotta say. And how do you know that I'm speaking the truth? Easy. Take one black dot, put it in the water, and video it. And better put it in water and little bit soap. When the soap will become like a foam, you put it there, and they start to from the black one, all the white ones start to come out. So many. This is an unending particle, really crazy. So again, take a bowl of water, put some soap, make sure you have foam, even little bit, and then just throw one black dot there. You will see if it's small enough, the black dot will disappear, and you will have the many small ones that in the water it become liquid, and you cannot really see it, but you can with the camera. Today everybody has decent cameras on their iPhone. By the way, I'm broadcasting now from a new iPad, and watch how everything is blur. My voice is blur, really bad quality, and this is not for no reason. That is because they are aware that I'm doing this like everybody else, but they are watching me very closely, obviously, and they are just destroying everything I have, destroy the speaker, blur the pictures, in order to make it difficult to talk to the public. But it doesn't matter as long as you can hear me. You can also take in the same bowl, or doesn't matter, many of the white dots, even with the hair. Throw them to the water. Make sure you have soap that already created some foam, and then you will see a phenomenon. The particles, the foam capture the particles, and again, take the camera and make a close zoom. And after the zoom, when you watch it, make another zoom. So it will really be the most you can. Then you will see these are all circles, not dots. And the truth is they have biometric shapes, but the camera cannot show it. You need more than that. But it doesn't matter, because you will see equal in the shape and in the size of all these white dots become just circles, that obviously it's synthetic, because there is no such thing in nature, particles like that is all equal and just the way it is. There's no such thing. Particles are not equal, but it is when it's synthetic, when they are nano robots, nano particles, and they all really cameras. Broadcasting or not in the moment, it depends on them, but they're all cameras. So once you do that, you will see the start to also jump up. The thing is, these are people that play hide and seek with the world all the time. And they have their goal is to drive us crazy, to separate us, to make you think I'm crazy, to make me think you crazy, etc., etc. And that's why they always change their methods. They can, if you make this ball, you should know, they can in seconds disappear the particles like with the press on the keyboard. They can make them disappear like never existed. And they can also make them freeze because they are aware in the moment. And they have the biggest rule is not to get exposed by the cameras or anyone. So once you start to picture them, you will see a movement that starts to freeze slowly because they don't want to be so obvious. And also they try to blend with the water, blend with whatever they are in the moment, as they have the ability to go under every surface and hide there. They also hide there under our skin. They're hiding under our furniture. They are literally everywhere. So it is tricky. You should know they can do that just to play with you, just to show you I am wrong. Okay? But if you put enough particles, it takes time until they disappear, like time, a few minutes or even less, but still takes some time. And it also takes time for them to pause. As long as the problem is not vanished, because they vanish there, these particles, they cannot really not move at all, not all of them, because it's a computer program and that is the glitch. That means you will always see something move little bit slightly, and again, that's when they know they are being watched and recorded, okay? When they're not, if you try to just watch them or watch them without really putting your focus on it, or just watch it without camera, without nothing, you will see a big difference in the way they appear, in the way they operate. But they have their own pattern, their own structure, and once they're operating, this nanoparticles, which is biological weapon, it's not just, its job is, one of the jobs is to create weapon. Now if it's on the body, they can, from this particle using our body, create real weapon. And I don't want to scare anyone, but I know I must, because if I will not try to wake up the people, I just don't know where we're gonna end. I know, but I don't want us to go there, because there's nothing worse than these people control your nervous system and just allowing themselves to torture you every day, from morning to night, using radiation, burning you, paralyzing you, activating your whole nervous system on you, and just doing whatever they want. So this will be all for now. There is so much more, so much more, but I will be back again, and I hope this helps anyone. There's no point of buying any medicine for that. Just wash the hair with water and soap. You can do this experiment, and if you have any questions, you can reach me. I will do my best to answer. Thank you very much.